I just want to show you something about this old kitchen. This gonna be need to repair. Begins on Tuesday, October 6th, until it's done for about Saturday, October 10th. What we got here, the old stove. You notice about this gas is pretty got wiggle or haven't thought here, or let me know, just give you in your comments. You see this gas is almost got running out to it, and the ovens it got popped off with a light bulb. The kitchen sink is gonna be running out the water. Get to turn the pipe on, and you might be the pipe is got rotting. The fridge is almost getting turned fine, and the microwave, the mine's on here. Toaster ovens, everything go well. They already removed the shelves off the top. I also forgot to tell you about this one, the dishwasher. We need to get the new one, get to replace. The stoves and ovens get being replaced too for the brand new. Over here, the line core. The heating proof, you gotta blow over it. Everything's go well. Microwaves would be great. Toaster ovens too. Also the fly trap will always stick into this one on the counter pressure. The kitchen fans can be stronger, and it goes well. Oh yeah, the kitchen garbage can be on this one. A little boxes and probably too small. When the construction workers can be arrive into the Staten Island, we're going to repair this new kitchen to transform it. When it's done that, until it gets October 10th, like we said on Saturday, and I will see you on the 10th. Alright, this is the first night. This construction that we saw, this one, the construction, they took off all those old kitchens except the refrigerator right behind me. The sinks everywhere, the dishwasher, the stoves, tiles. I lost the one with the picture of the wine, the closet, pantries, everywhere in the ceiling, in the sink, and they gotta come back for the next day and gonna keep going. It is the next day, almost 11 p.m. Got more ad walls. The wallpaper's got already tears up. This picture with tiles and flowers. You know, just a scratch over here. Plugs. The pipes. And what that happens, the light switch. And the ceilings get all replaced. Has like 6 lights all over the top. Hey, look at that. I'm waiting for the dishwashing machine, the new kitchen sink, the stoves and oven. Everything's go around. Let me go around here. And you probably see that can't be to turn this on here, but get that forgot. The other walls get ripped over and on the L shape. You got more just the right for the wallpapers, cut through on the side, a pieces of masking tape goes in a plastic, or actually for the garbage bag. You got more pipes, the light bulbs are also gonna need more plugs. They gotta come back for tomorrow and finish keep working. Then the next day, it is almost 10:23, even more than 10:24. This construction add more walls on these papers, plasters, or actually it was the plaster repairs, or hopefully it's kind of smooths around. Tiles everywhere is on, still flowers on. Plugs, floors has kind of bricks over here. You know, it's just like a ceramic one. I'm still waiting for the new dishwashing machine, the kitchen sink, the stoves with ovens on it. Refrigerator still has here. I can give you around. Other walls has already getting rid of. And up here, These lights are all to add with. They mark it for a 7.5-inch wall, or actually for the 71.5-inch wall. These were the 42 centimeters, 40.5. It is for 40.5 centimeters. Oh no, actually for the 40.5-inch. Now we're gonna come back and get something to add with for the next day. It is almost like 11:55. Right now it has 11:54 in the evening. Got this one for the counters, marbles, plugs, this wood. I'm still waiting for the stoves, the dishwashing machine. This thing has to need to install like this one into only empty one. Floors has tiles over here. I'm gonna give you a step out here. This thing has to be goes to installs. The counterpart, those woods. And right over here, the kitchen fan needs to insert that part of this. These tubes were like a vacuum. This marble has the top row stone. Tomorrow, the construction worker is going to finish up this project for to get the new kitchen. We give you guys for tomorrow. That's how you're going to install that for the new parts. We'll see you for the next day. Here we are, guys. We have the next for the night. Let me give you guys for just a very good review. The new faucets all arrived. New sinks with the drains. Look at all those marbles. Really solid. Tiles with those patterns, plugs. Counters, the ceilings. See what else you got? The fridge will be almost gonna be still on. I'm waiting for the stoves and oven. I'm still waiting for the new dishwashing machine. I'm sure it's gonna be on, just delayed. And what's this on? A big counter for the tabletop. The lights goes. Oh, also you have with the lights on the tabletop on the ceiling. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough. We have lights waiting for the dining table. Give you around all, just to give you a close for it, just like you can put all the dishes, or you can use whatever you prefer. In this plugs, you could get disconnect like I'm doing for live stream. And it has to be neat to cover. The construction workers going to come back for tomorrow, go for next day. We're almost getting ready to go for it. Now you actually see the new kitchen. You may turn this light on. However, the faucet for the new stainless steel sink that you might be pressure. If I notice what kind this draws, really difficult to what you can put in the item. On this, have to slide on that road, and you can back over. You're just gonna get the kitchen fan needs to insert to this while waiting for the stoves and oven, the dishwashing machine, the refrigerator right behind me. And I'm gonna give you a corner. I heard that it has a staple. You can see what it got here. The nails got very tightened over here, and they add something with the top marble side. Also, with these kind of words, staples onto those table. It will sticks it doesn't get slips over. They're gonna come back for the tomorrow for the next day. We just have the next day, almost getting ready to. The fridge came still. probably see. You got like 16 plugs all over everywhere. The kitchen fans has already installed it. Waiting for these stoves in the oven. I'm not sure my dishwashing machine is gonna be alright or maybe not. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. The kitchen faucet with the sinks on. The handles has arrived. There's dust everywhere. They can use the hand vacuum cleaner. The step stools. This one, they forgot to get to the light, or actually, they got to add some lights, you know, just hang over, you know, give it a super bright, like this one, just to do the same. You have to make sure this, put the second light onto here, and this light's is on the ceiling. Those are the light switch. They gotta keep painting on top and this walls too. I'm gonna give you behind. The air goes on the bottom, and this one has the bar table where you can sit down. You can do like a cocktail party. Tomorrow they're gonna come back for the next day or so, and we're gonna keep going and work on for the paint. It's been around for the next to adding more of the details. Still have the faucets. It's gotta be a new shiny one. This wood, they don't want to cover with white. They want to have with different colors of wood. This fan's already just installed from yesterday. Right here, they hang to it on this corner. I might be hanging with the light. They gotta have a bars. They already painted onto the wall and up here for the ceiling. Tomorrow they're gonna come back for the next day and finish the rest. By the way, we got the lights just arrived. Here it is, and here's another one. Alright, this light is this ceiling. Let's turn this off. And this light goes this. This might be perfect one. This light's on the ceiling, and this light goes on to this hang on the bar. Anyway, let's continue for tomorrow and gonna keep working on it. Waiting for the ovens and stoves on the way for it. I'm not sure what it's gonna be for the dishwashing. Of course, those corners, just like a Roman, or what do you call this? Like, I knew this one to hang over on, you know, like a bookshelf. It's just with the compromised calligraphies, just like a pattern. But it is kind of two corners of the pattern. So let's continue for tomorrow. The construction will be coming back. And we'll see you for the next day. I just want to show you add something for the next proper moment. I have everything in all the tools and equipments. Got something in the microwave and the toaster oven. Tomorrow the oven's gonna be on the way for the stoves. Just go to insert this. Luckily I missed with the dishwashing machine. But hopefully it's still on here. I wish I could have with the countertop dishwashing. Waiting for the toasters. Everything that we're gonna need for it to add in my new kitchen. I'll see you tomorrow for the next day. Well, people who didn't know what you can bring in for the new stoves and your ovens didn't come here from this week, I'm probably sure they're gonna come tomorrow. They're gonna get back into work for the insert, you know, just installing for the new oven replacements and even the stoves replacement, whatever. And hopefully I just already organized it when I do that to add something from yesterday. This is gonna be on waiting for the toasters. I'm quite sure for the counterpart, or actually for the countertop dishwashing machine. And just getting need for the kitchen garbage can with the lid. That's gonna be might be easy to do it all the way for those dirty pots. You know, just to clean dishes. So let's get back for it for tomorrow. They're gonna come for it. Just keep your eye on the kitchen for that one. Now I'm probably sure the stoves and the oven took too long. It took forever. I kept still waiting for it. And why is it gonna be here? I thought it was this week. The gas line is still, you know, just bends down. The pipe is still hung down here. Let me just wait for it, alright? I don't want to be late for it. The stove's in the oven. Famous tomorrow, but we'll have to see. I gotta see what's the new stoves in the oven's gonna be here. I got to see when was the new stoves and ovens going to be for another day or so. Probably it's going to be still on delay. This gas is still on here with this pipe. Let me just wait for a moment. Probably still delayed or something. I'll have to see for which day do we get to arrive. That is almost until midnight. I hope the new stoves and ovens going to be here for tomorrow morning or the afternoon. But we can't wait to have that. I'm going to make sure to cook a lot. Well, I bet this is going to come here for tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. We're almost until midnight. Hopefully it does get to arrive after it being still delayed. Well then, when it comes to arrive at, I'm going to be see you tomorrow. New ovens is arrived with the stoves. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got my new kitchen. Somebody just brought that. Here's the instruction inside. And they just all wrapped up. Great for the hangover. Also, I see the griddle right in the middle. New stoves. And the digital button. What's the starts with the letter R? Thanks for the renovate. Alright, this new garbage has arrived. Someone actually just bent down, but that's alright. We'll figure out how that works. They just already get rid of the small of this cardboard box. The new garbage bin just came over. They just brought it from IKEA. Can you see the garbage? And it has with a stainless steel. You can throw this away any scraps. So let's move on. Alright, this is almost getting perfectly. We just already added the new dish rack that we didn't have one afterwards. And of course the drying mat. You know, just clean the dirty dishes. Let's see what else we got. Oh, got the dish scrubs. Or you might call that you can scrub it onto the dirty plate. And the dirty bowl too. We got the soap caddy, or actually the sponge caddy. After you clean for the dishwasher. And we also got already changed with the faucet, the new faucet of the kitchen sink. But it is this new faucet of the kitchen sink. Already changed the old one. Now let's talk about the new oven, but has been already arrived. It is. And we just already got it for the kitchen towels and the resist gloves. Now, the old refrigerator is out of order because it's not enough cold. We have to change it for the new one. And this is the other tables they brought for the Costco's. Either way for the Home Depot. Any kind of stores that you went to, and chose Win 4 for it. And we chose the KitchenAid stand mixer. And just want to thank him for all of the new KitchenAid, very easy to mix. Just reset the KitchenAid stand mixer. set it up for the coffee maker, we can't have any decaf because decaf is really bad for you. I never had decaf. Now, before we're going to remove the old refrigerator, the construction worker is going to be replacing the new one. They already chose the LG. It has with 3 doors. You might call it the French doors. We're going to remove the old refrigerator and we're going to get arrival of the new LG refrigerator. Just we did the same as the GE oven has been stainless steels. So anyway, we're going to see you back. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new refrigerator. They chose for the LG French door refrigerator. Has with 2, or actually not 2, 4 wheels down on the bottom. Let's going to give you a closer look. It is a really, wow, this is really super cold and really fresh. It has with the multi-air flow. You can put it wherever you want to go into the French door refrigerator. Has with the shelves, counters, etc. Of course, the drawer has with the clear. Thank you for the 37 degree F for the 0 degree F. Refrigerator, water filter, freezer, Wi-Fi, smart grid, grid on, ice plus on and off / it lock. This is gonna be great. Down here, there's the drawer refrigerator. You know, you can hold that away. Okay, there. This is what it is. A nice drawer refrigerator. But we already said that. Drawer freezer. And there's one for the ice that you can put in here after you just fill it. Let's close that. Don't want to waste that. Let's finish the rest of the kitchen. All the reviewers, revivals. We mean that. Cabinets, just like a closet. If we don't have the hanger after we choose it for the silicone oven mitts, keep it protect safe, we decide to use the one with the aluminum foil to strip it down. We wish we could use a hanger. Microwaves that we just set on a corner. Of course, the cake rotations of the cake stand. Then you can spin all the way. Has just like for 360 degrees Fahrenheit. And these oven are perfect. Alright, we're just going to give that a little look quickly. And you can give that a little darker. But we're going to turn the light on for you. So. And this is the upper light. You can give that just closely, but usually this one. Let me just close that quickly, right? Turn these off. Let's go back to the dish rack. We just hang it for silverwares, plates, everything's going. Sponges, sink handy, dish brushes, liquid hand soap, dishwashing soap. New faucet has been already changed instead. But actually, the new faucet has been already changed in one instead with the China, but the US is just perfect. This thing, it looks totally great. And oh, don't forget this. We chose a nice utensil. We chose the red silicone for the kitchen appliances. Cutting boards, they already set up for the accessory ingredients. And now, Kyle, I chose for a nice plastic tall cup. See what we just found. Got this from Target. It has the shatterproof dress hole. That's the name of it. We think it's called Reddington tall tumblers. But that's kind of cool. And it has some nice mug or a coffee cup. And we did it for the afternoon. We did that in the morning. Just do for the after snack. After lunch, whatever you call it. And voila, a new revival of those kitchen. So if you want to say something about the renovation of this kitchen, brand new fresh, equally, and this might be great. Now let us know in the comments below. Always remember to give it a big thumbs up for A1. Just want to thank you for a nice French door refrigerator from LG. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you then. We hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments what you think about this. Check out these other recent clips from worldwide campus news and entertainment. Then be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified for our latest videos.